Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed the Quillboar for their weapons, and then we made our way to Freewind Post, which is a Tauren camp in Thousand Needles. Kind of like the music in this inn. Has a real chill vibe to it. Never heard it before. This is my first time listening to music in Camp Tarajo.
Well met.
Didn't really notice it last episode. Because on my flag carrier Let's Play, I played without music because I believed that Blizzard had copyright over the music, but supposedly they allow people to use their music and all that stuff as long as the content you are putting out doesn't have a paywall behind it. So shout out to Blizzard for that. New World does that as well, which is awesome. It's awesome that gaming companies are, you know, thinking about helping out content creators for their game. Because it is a pain when you gotta turn off the music when you play a game. I do think the music is a big part of the game. For sure. It really sets the vibe. But yeah, I haven't leveled in Thousand Needles in a long time. Interesting place for sure. I don't think we will see too many alliance there, so there won't be much PvP. Maybe if we head over to the Shimmering Flats, we may see some. But we'll be here for a little bit. I think if I wanted to PvP right now, I would probably have to go to Ashenvale. That would be my guess. Maybe we'll head over to Ashenvale in a little bit. Or Stranglethorn Vale. We're actually pretty damn close to being able to level there. So probably in a couple levels we will head over to Stranglethorn Vale and start questing there. That'll be a lot of fun. Alright, so here we are at Freewind Post. I guess I'll make this place my home. Get a flight point here. There is Innkeeper Abekwa. Check our bags. Our bags are looking somewhat alright. Let's get rid of this clam. Got some junk on us. I don't think I'll craft these. You don't really need gold. Would be nice to get a little bit more. Just in case we want to get some better gear for like a BG later. I think that's enough for now. We got a decent amount of water for today. And did I make this place my home?
Looking for something special?
I think I did. There we go. Now it is. Almost forgot. Alright. So, got Elu over here. Got Hygar Lightning Hoof. See what other quest givers we got. Arnak Grim Totem. There's a bunch here. Which one will we choose? I wonder who's over here. Or if there's anybody. This guy's like floating. This Blood Elf Mage is just floating. I wonder where this leads. I don't think it leads really anywhere. It's just like another post. It's like a place for the Taurens to watch. I thought the Tauren's infrastructure was really cool. Hail. Magistrix Elosai. She looks like a new person. I wonder if anybody's down here. Just want to explore for a little bit. Doesn't really look like it, just a couple of guards. Alright, well, let's pick up a quest. I guess we'll, should we go with the Blood Elf first?
The eternal sun guides us.
Alright, what's Sindorai doing standing on the top of a windswept boot in Thousand Needles instead of the halls of Silvermoon? It's simple. My brethren will no longer have me. Every copy of my treatise on natural cures for our magical addiction was burned. I can safely pursue my research here, but I am without my reagents. If you'd be willing to gather purifying earth from the thundering boulderkin near the western end of the Needles and deliver it to my associate at Witherreach Post, I'd appreciate it. So we have to gather 2 handfuls of purifying earth from Thundering Boulderkin and take them to Wislow Beeringshiner at Whitereach Post. So it's on the western part.
Time is of the essence.
Alright, so we'll do that. So it's probably over here. I don't know where this town that she talks of is. And I've never done this quest because it is a new quest. It's the TBC only, which is kind of cool. So we'll check that out. I wonder if I can make this elevator ride. No. I always get tricked by that. Alright, so we'll head to the western side. We'll try to find these, try to find these, boulderkin. We'll try to get some purifying earth, and then we gotta go to Whitereach Post. I don't know where that is. Where is Whitereach Post? Well, I know it's not down here, that's Shimmering Flats. But it is a goblin. But I think she would have said the Shimmering Flats. And I wonder why she got kicked out for her mana addiction. Well, she didn't have a mana addiction. She was trying to cure it, and then she got kicked out. Maybe it's because they're trying to protect the mana addicted. Or they're trying to keep people addicted to mana, so they care more about power than the sanity. Whitereach Post. It's Camp Mahachi over there. I'm guessing maybe it's in the Shimmering Flats. If we can't find it, then whatever. We'll just hold on to it. Oh. We also have another quest, so we should keep our eye out on. There's Rockaleem the Pounder. This guy used to be an elite. And we could find that hyena we want to find, Steel Snap. Should keep an eye out for him. He's usually with like a pack of hyenas. It's nice having him out though. Would be a pain not having one. I wonder if we could loot the herbs here. It could be at that camp that's at the border. That's an Alliance camp. Maybe this is it? I know this is a Torrent outpost. Yeah, this is Whitereach. Wislow, yeah, there's Wislow right there. Alright, so that's who we have to turn the quest into. We will make sure that we do that. There's a centaur camp. This is the area where you would find Steel Snap if we could find him. Let's see what's up here. High perch. I'm not sure if there's harpies up here. Yeah, it's a bunch of these wyverns. There's a quest to like collect the eggs and go slay the wyverns here so they can, you know, have more people for the flights. Or have more wyverns for the flights. Okay, is that him? Steel snapped, yeah. Okay, this is it, guys. Let's do this. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be a tough battle. Alright, well, we got it all going on. Let's see if we got any potions. Doesn't look like it. We're just gonna go in on him. Let's just go for it. Just get Steel Snap. It's kind of rare to actually see him. We missed our first attack. Stun him. Drop a hammer down on him. We just gotta get Steel Snap down. Oh, wow, we're just wrecking him, dude. Alright, Steel Snap's down. We just have to kill his brethren. Okay, lay on hands. I don't know if that was a good idea. Probably not. Cool thing is we have, like, still have mana. I think we got a new talent that allows that. And that's it, wrecked. Tell you one thing, it wouldn't be that easy on Classic. He's an elite in Classic. So you would have to... I wouldn't be able to do it, I don't think. Not that way. We'd probably have to go... Usually you have to get rid of his... Pesterhide Snarlers next to him before you can fight him. Because he wouldn't go down that quick. There we go, Steel Snap's rib. We got it. So that was good. Actually kind of shocked that we found him that fast. That was my first time ever killing Steel Snap, to be honest. And there are the Thundering Boulderkins. Let's get rid of these guys. Drop a hammer on them. Wow, we do a lot of damage. We already got a Purifying Earth. You'd think the drop rate would be a little bit lower. Or maybe we just got lucky there. We've been getting really lucky on Travadin with the drops. I'm still shocked that we got Humbert's sword after slaying one dwarf. Like, that just, I don't know, that never happens. And it looks like these purifiers or whatever they're called. Yeah, these Thundering Boulderkins are pretty rare. Rats do a lot of damage. I got a new mace, like two-handed mace. Pretty damn nice. Much better weapon than my rat has. He's hitting pretty damn hard. But doesn't even compare to a seal command attack. Like when I used to have like a seal command attack go off, it's pretty crazy how much damage my rat does. But this weapon has pretty high-end top damage. It's almost 100 damage on the high end. But I don't know. These are level 28, so I think, I don't know. I'd have to check it out. Maybe they're comparable. Thing is, though, like, Squiddly Diddly's weapon does, like, almost double what the Haunting Blade does. Especially with the Rockbiter weapon enchant put onto it. Okay, yeah, I almost forgot here. We need to go to, go and see Wislow. See what Wislow's doing. He's got his own little gang of, Torrents. Yeah, this guy looks pretty cool.
How may I aid you?
Take a fire main. Cool little spot. Alright, so let's have a chat here with Wislow.
Time is money, friend.
Whitereach Post is something of an unintended stop for me. To put it mildly, my clients are counting on me to deliver my wares, and I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to make it in time with all the delays involved. A different approach. Magistrix Elosai's note was a bit cryptic, but I think I understand what she wants me to do. If you have the earth she talked about, I can put it into that vessel you'll need for the Moonwell water. Oh, so we gotta get Moonwell water. That's gonna be a pain. What she didn't mention, the Moonwell, that's what she had in mind all along. I admit the whole thing is a bit wacky, but who am I to turn away a client, especially when she's the only one I've got? Maybe trying to sneak into a Night Elf settlement and steal their water from their Moonwell isn't the most prudent thing I've ever helped a customer do, but her money is as gold as anyone else's. There we go, hit level 32. Alright, so we might have to take a dip into a Moonwell here. Stop looking at me like that. I didn't say I was going to send you to Thalinar's Moonwell, out in the open with Dipper and a flask. I've been tinkering with a product I was transporting for a client. In fact, I've already set up a portable control console for the Robotron out near Thalinar. You'll need to bring this control unit with you and use it in the vicinity of my concealed console. If my client ever heard that I so much as removed Robotron from its packaging, he'd hang me by the ears. So we gotta use Robotron control while standing near a concealed command console, hidden in a small cluster of bushes, on the rim of the needle closest to Thalinar. To take command of the Robotron, pilot the robot to the western edge of Thousand Hills where the Alliance outpost Thalinar is located. Use the robot to collect a sample of the Moonwell's water.
Be good.
Alright, well, I think these guys are making it a little complicated. Like, really, I could just go to Ashenvale and just collect Moonwell water from there. That's where I always used to get, where I would make moon cloth, I believe it's called. Because there's this moon cloth that you can make, and it's tailoring proc and classic. It's worth a decent amount of money. And every couple days you get a proc, you go to a Moonwell and you make moon cloth. And I used to do that a decent amount on my mage. And I would always go to the one in Ashenvale. I just thought it was the safest one. They're telling us to go to one that is guarded by night elves, so sounds like a death trap to me, but we'll see what happens. Good thing is Thalinar is pretty damn close to here, so it shouldn't be that bad. It's also cool doing these quests. I've never done them before. These just seem to be TBC only quests. I hope I find more of these on my journeys. Which makes me think I should probably check out the on the opposite side. I should probably see if there's any Drain Eyes in camps that usually aren't around there. See what quests they have to offer. Okay, so here we are. This is Thalinar. This is probably where the Moonwell will be. I'm guessing here. Say we gotta go to Thalinar? Well, this is Feralus. We have to go here? I don't think there's a moon well here, dude. Yeah, this is Thalinar. Okay, so what do? I gotta find a bush. Here's a bush. And then I need to... Probably gave me something I need to use. Robotron Control Unit. Take control of Robotron 3000 while standing near Robotron Command Console. Okay, I gotta find out where that is. It said it's near a bush. Probably gonna have to read the thing again. Concealed control panel. Alright, back to reading the quest. Thing is, we're at the right spot. Okay, so we have to... Hidden in a small cluster. Concealed command console is hidden in a small cluster of bushes on the rim of the needle closest to Thalinar. Take... Okay. It's probably like it's got to be somewhere where like I can see it. It's probably pretty damn big. Said it's near a bush. He said it's on the edge of the needle. I don't think it would be over here. Can't even loot bruiseweed, man. We're gonna have to get our herbalism up. I might have an episode where we just do that. So we are falling behind. We have a mount now, so it's not too bad. We're not going to get any faster than we are now. So this is where I would think it would be, like right here near this tree. But it's not. And it sounds like it's on the Thousand Needles side. It's in a small cluster of bushes on the rim of the needle, closest to Thalinar. So it's got to be close to Thalinar. Here's a cluster of, kind of a cluster of bushes, but there's no... Control your very own. We'll find it. Wonder if it's up here. No. This would be a great place to put it. Wonder what that is. It's funny because when I see it, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that's what it looks like. That's a cluster of bushes right there. Yeah. There it is. Okay, good. I think I found that. So that would have been a pain just running around like a chicken with his head cut off. It's not very sneaky, I must say. Like, this isn't really like a... It's like a dead bush. You can see right through it. Okay, there it is. So let's channel this robot. And Concentration aura. Gives a 35% chance of ignoring a spell. Interruption damage to all party members. These are my auras. Oh. So what does this have to do? You gotta go get the water from the Moonwell? It's right, Moonwell's right here. Okay. Well, I'm... Okay. Okay, now we gotta figure out how to use this thing. Use the robot to collect a sample of Moonwell's water. Okay, did that. Okay, how do I... It's not giving me any options. Okay, there's probably a tool in here. Or like a control thing that I used. See, this is the problem with using an add-on. There's probably like a set of buttons that I'm not getting. Which is my guess. So we may have to turn off... oh, oops. Okay. So what I'm going to try here, I'm going to turn off Bartender. We'll see how this works. I know my UI is going to look all weird now, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? Hopefully this works. This is how I used to have my UI. I think the one I got now is better, because you can actually see everything. Alright, so yeah, see? Gather water. Didn't have that. So yeah, if you ever run into that problem with your UI, just... You either gotta fix the UI you currently have, or do what I'm doing here. I guess we'll stick with this for the rest of the episode, might as well. Okay, so this is... You can attack a target here. Gather water. Oh, it's complete. Alright, good. Okay, now we got the water. Who do we bring it to? Okay, I'm going back to the bartender. There we go. And we're back! Okay, so I think I have to turn this into... Whiz-bang. You gotta return it to Wislow, yeah. Alright, back to Wislow we go. Imagine he didn't even need the water, or he just wanted it for himself. And the Blood Elf at Freewind Post doesn't even need it. I'm feeling that could be the case. We have 2 talent points. Wow. We have been loafing on that. Let's see what we got here. Increase damage you deal with 2-handed melee weapons by 2%. I think that's pretty big. All spell criticals against you cause 15% of the damage taken to the caster as well. Damage caused by eye for eye will not exceed 50% of the paladin's total health. Holy damn! Yeah, I think we go with. Yeah, I think this is the best one by far. So we're gonna take 2 of those. So now our 2-handed weapon damage is even higher. And I think this is the place we want to be over here. Pretty sure. There's the Wislow.
What's up?
Did it do the job? That worked better than I expected. Chalk up another one for good old goblin ingenuity. The only problem is that it's hopelessly covered in dust. It's going to take me forever to get this thing cleaned up and replaced in this crate. Of course, time is the one thing I have in ample supply. Winslow retrieves the water sample from the robot and places it in a crate with the boulderkin earth and several other items. There you go. That's everything on Magistrix Elosai's list. Tell her that it's been a pleasure working with her and that I wish her luck in her research.
Have a good one.
Well, there we go. Got that done. So I guess we'll hearth back. So it looks like we did the goblin's job for him. Well, he made the robot. I don't even think we needed the robot, but yeah, he made the robot at least. We just had to go get the water.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Were you and Winslow able to gather the reagents? Excellent. It appears everything is here. Now all I have to do is mix everything together and give it a try. If this tonic does what my research indicates it should do, I may have discovered a way to lessen the effects of my people's magic addiction. You're about to witness history in the making, Travidon. Just think, without your help, this wouldn't have been possible.
Farewell.
Alright, let's witness history in the making. Elosai removes the reagents from the crate and mixes portions of each in a flask. I've endured much hardship to complete my research, and with your help, Travidon, I've finally done it. Here's to a brighter future. I feel lightheaded. What is happening to me? Looks like she's turning into a withered. I believe that's what they're called. No, this can't be. This tonic, it was supposed to reverse my addiction, not hasten my descent into the ranks of the wretched. Yeah, the wretched. All those years of research and for nothing. Perhaps they were right. Perhaps this is something we must learn to live with. That's too bad. Well, I hope she doesn't give up on her research and hopefully heals her addiction to mana before she gets kicked out of Free Wind Post. But I'm going to be calling the episode here, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.